Alright folks, welcome back to Glesga News. I bet you thought it was Guy Fawkes night when you saw all the flames there. But no, that was actually a guy's house. But let's get the formalities over, shall we? It's Wednesday, the 9th of September. I'm still alive. COVID hasn't got me yet. That's mainly because while I'm on my computer, what I do, I've got a chain, a heavy chain, right? I had it around my bike, right? And what I've done is I've put toilet rolls round that, and I've got it round my neck. That's to stop any of that virus coming out my laptop, and infecting me. I haven't got the 5G yet, but who knows? It could still be the 4G. I'm not really too sure about, this G or that G. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this story here is by Sarah Vesti. Alright, Sarah Hen, welcome to Glasgow News. Right, let's get to it. Right, the headline. Scandal. Yeah? Cars at Rangers star Alan McGregor's home damaged a month before a vehicle was torched. Two cars were vandalised in the early hours of August the 5th before the mob were called again after a vehicle was deliberately set on fire last week. Well, that is a bit heavy, isn't it? Is that sectarian? That's what I ask myself. You see, I don't want to go into the Black Lives Matter kind of type area, but we're getting kind of close to that. I wonder if Humza has got anything to say about it. Maybe he can chime in there, but maybe no, because it's Protestants and Catholics. We don't matter, do we? Really, when you think about it. Well, when he thinks about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let's get into it, shall we? Two parked cars at the home of... I've already said that. No, I didn't actually. Two parked cars at the home of Rangers goalkeeper Alan McGregor were vandalised just weeks before a vehicle was deliberately set on fire. And I did say that 5 minutes ago. Yeah. See, I knew that. Police confirmed they're investigating both incidents that took place at the goalkeeper's property near Glesga. That's Glasgow for any English folk. Non-Glaswegians, I mean. Cops were called in after the first two motors were damaged in the early hours of Wednesday, August the 5th. They're just repeating this story here. They're not getting anything to talk about. Less than a month later, that's what I've said that. A massive fireball. Well, somebody set fire to the guy's motor. Have we not got any more information about it? Have you not spoke to the man? Did anybody spoke to you, Alan? It's not known whether the two attacks are linked. Well, hello? Bit of common sense. Right out of the blue. Right out of the blue. Sorry, no pun intended. It's not known whether the two attacks are linked, but the mob are making inquiries into both. They say that they are ongoing. Fire crews, they love this word, raced to the scene at around 10:40 p.m. on Thursday. I mean, that's quite... if you know... I'm assuming he's got some really quite good CCTV. And I'd imagine he's in quite a nice area, so there'll be CCTV all the way up the street or wherever it is the man lives. It's a scandal, this, by the way. That's right out of order. It's no personal, right? This is to do with football. It's got to be into it. Or maybe he's not paid the window cleaner or something like that, or the gardener. They're mental. Anyway, so they were called there. They raced to the scene around 10:40 on Thursday last week. There he's there, the man there. He's a good goalkeeper. He's a loyal servant to the club, I suppose you could say that. He's never really in much bother, is he? There was a bit of scandal when he was a bit younger and with a woman, but that happens to us all. I've been involved in a few scandals in my time, Anyway, let's get on with it. Shocking footage of the blaze appeared on social media and showed massive flames shooting into the sky. What? It's no Beirut, mate. It's a couple of motors on fire shooting into the sky and dangerously close to the nearby property. Well, that's a fact, right? And there will be scorch damage to the property, no doubt about it, right? Because that's what happened, because the heat is tremendous and it's frightening. I don't know if the man stays there with his family or whatever, because I don't care whether he's a Rangers or a Celtic supporter. He's still in a house and could have been sleeping, and it could have, whatever, let's not go into that. The blaze was successfully put out by the firefighters, and thankfully nobody was injured. Investigators soon determined the car had been deliberately torched. Well, smell of petrol and all that. Anyone with information about either of the attacks is to contact the generic grass line, or this particular number, 101. Alright, well that is the generic grass line idea. Well, that's what I'm saying, isn't it? You know what I mean? Don't need to get heavy about it, do you? Anyway, folks, if you like the content, hit the like button, share and subscribe, because that's all I've got to say about that. Peace out. How dare you!